Proverbial mile between these two teams in the league. The last time they met, it was a splendid game as Dundee go right in there, and the first touch by the Rangers goalkeeper Thomas Meyer, on loan from Everton, as we all now know. Here's McCann, came on as the sub on Thursday night. You can see the pitch did hold that pass back by Alberts. Well, I think it's still in play. No, linesman says it's out. Yes, you can see that Arthur Newman was very, very careful and precise in the way he played that square ball there. Filio. Allen playing it all the way back. Forward by Stephen Tweed. Adamchuk had a decent game for Rangers at right back. He was on in place. Oh, that's right in the face there, and I think that was accidental. There was nothing malicious about it. Well, just praising him for his performance in place of Perini the other night. He hardly deserves that. Well, that's a hard one. Yes, the elbow, I think, but as I say, quite accidental. Well, Dick Advocat was sitting behind me in the stand there, but now I think he's a little bit concerned about this. He's left his seat and is coming down. He'll be down the tunnel any second now, and I think he must be concerned about it. I'll repeat that. Well, Dick Advocat was sitting behind me in the stand, and as soon as he saw that, he left his seat. There's the Rangers doctor out as well. And he's obviously concerned about it, the Rangers manager. All he needs is another injury at this stage. Well, the Rangers manager was sitting behind me in the stand just a few seconds ago, and he suddenly scurried away from his seat, and there he is now down there looking anxiously at what has happened to Adamchuk, who is now being taken off, and I think there'll be some stitches being applied very shortly. Ferguson, Rangers down to 10 men momentarily. There's a lovely ball to Alberts. He picked that up beautifully. Can he get a shot? And he does. And I think Robert Douglas took that over for the corner kick to make absolutely sure. And indeed, if you see the power of the shot allied to the kind of slippery conditions, that's a very good save. Alberts, don't think he actually meant that, and Wallace taking that from Moore. Moore scoops it over. Well, he had to take it instinctively. I don't think that's what Alberts had in mind. Moore with a little flick, and Wallace being closely marked there. That's about all he could do. Scored, perhaps. Well, this man scored a goal that even the German newspapers watching the game considered one of the best in the UEFA Cup this season. There's McCann there, rather hemmed in. Alberts comes away. Referee brings the play to a stop. Just look at that rain lashing down. Still doing repairs on Adamchuk away on the other side. See that top of the picture there. Here's Newman. A little bit too hard with that. back the way though. Taken here by Van Ace. Just tucked away there by Amoruso. So Puri's ball, but Reina picks it up again. Good aggressive play by Dundee. That's an excellent tackle again by Moore. Slipped inside and just a little bit too much, all the way through to Meyer. McCann, plenty space, but he's lying very deep. Wallace, nicely inside. Put through away to the far side as Johansson comes in, and it's just over. Good move by Rangers again, typical of the sweeping play they played in the first 20 minutes against Dortmund. There comes Johansson, and I think the ball just slid away too much to his right-hand side there. Albert's better corner kick this time, back to Reina. Goes in the outside, and it's just off the line. Great shot by Amoruso, and then over by Douglas. And still, that goal survives. The captain up there twice. There's Reina coming in, setting it up in the first place. Neat little jink. Watch a part of this, he really hit that. Great save in the line, and then the header. Douglas dealing with it. Danger still on as Moore puts it down, another corner kick. And we're into a veritable siege of this Dundee goalmouth. Alberts to take it. It's very close to the goal line this time. Out to Ferguson. Alberts pulling the player towards him, but too many Dundee players back. Amoruso just getting a touch. Ferguson breaking free. Plays it out neatly. Here's McCann. And Johansson won't get near that. There he is, the warrior mended. Darius Adamchuk, I think he's had a stitch or two put in there, and he's back on. Douglas there very quickly to that. Alberts, I think it hit his right foot in front there. Away go Dundee. Let in there by Boyack, ex-Rangers player. There he is again. All easily marked by Reina. Goes to the left. McCann won't get that. He's certainly picking a lot up now. Boyack. Race, Gavin Race sweeping that away across. Sean McSkimming. And Adamchuk going in. He's obviously not at all impaired by that injury. Slid in very well to the tackle. A lot of swerve inside, and Adamchuk bravely putting that one flush on the ball. Oh, they can't afford to make mistakes like that as Wallace streaks away. Can he cut it inside? And the ball slowed down a little for him. Way on the far side is Reina. Just a little bit unfortunate there, Wallace. Seemed to run past the ball slightly when he was trying to get control. Long high one meant for Wallace. Too many players in there for him again. That's a bad one though. And I think a corner kick, yes. Johansson putting the pressure on. A lot of running in this young player. Just lacks the little touches of finesse needed inside the box. Auto swing out, and that one and Moore won't get there, and I think he was pushing at the same time. That's a free kick. Well, I think it was more an accident than anything else that brought Craig Moore back to Ibrox with that transfer deal that never really matured, and a blessing in disguise for Rangers. Well, there's the Rangers bench down there. When you see the likes of Andrej Kanchelskis sitting in the middle of it, it gives you an idea of the depth that they have there. Well, Kanchelskis really hasn't been performing to his full capacity, full potential. Albert, beautiful ball to Newman. Newman, a lot of pace. Has to turn it to that right foot of his, puts it back to the left to McCann. That's a tempting one, and there's too much in it, I think. Reyna kept it in beautifully. Adamchuk. A little bit too obvious by McCann again. There's free kick this time. And a clumsy challenge. Newman eyeing the ball closely. Boyack took that very well. Boyack got a little bit of space for himself, and Moore stepping in, concedes a corner kick. Alert as ever, right in the middle of the box. This will be taken by Sean McSkimming, looking for that in-swinger again, and a test on Thomas Meyer. There's a header that goes, a beautiful goal. As that went right across, Craig Ireland comes up and shatters the assumption of the Rangers supporters that a goal would have come their way in that first 15 minutes. Beautiful header indeed, but no marking on the far side, and for such a tall player like Ireland, getting up very well there. In it goes for the first time in a long while. Moore out-jumped there, and Rangers punished for it. Dundee one up. No chance for Meyer. That's Ferguson with the missed pass again. Good confident surge there as Moore fouls, and there's a free kick. There's Adamchuk. Now Ferguson had to hook it away strongly. Just beyond McCann. Newman will pick this up though. Newman surging forward. There's Johansson. Nicely judged pass there by Newman to McCann. He'll try to sweep that over, and Rangers win the corner kick again. Little band of Dundee supporters there heartened by that, I think, largely unexpected first goal. Way to the far post this time. Amoruso is up, and so is Douglas there. No chance for Wallace to get on the end of that. Ferguson, beautiful backheader there to Newman. Lots of space for Alberts developing. In towards Wallace. Good covering that time. It was played right back inside. There's Johansson, and he took his eye off it. As I said, these little touches of finesse, sometimes not there with the youngster. Wallace, Reina. Adamchuk on the support here, and there's a great save! Wonderful instinctive stop there by Douglas, but look how superbly well Johansson took this. Yes, that must be one of the saves of the season. He won't mind the lady who does the laundry complaining about that strip. That was superb. Up he goes again. And he might just be in the mood to have one of these days. Strongly down again. Johansson, nice squared ball. Wallace is just offside. Amoruso watching that very carefully. Here's Ferguson. Albert's coming forward, and that's nicked away there by McSkimming. He must have run back all of 40 yards, reading the danger very well. Adamchuk suddenly realizing where the ball had gone. It's very heavy out that side. Reina, should have done better than that. And putting it in, just beyond Amoruso. And Moore killing it, couldn't get it away properly. Rangers labouring the point in defence at the moment. Minutes gone, Dundee in the lead. Here's Johansson. Yes, that was no free kick there. Well, Moore just got away with that. You know, pass backs have to be very carefully struck on a day like this. Trying to get that high one again to Amoruso. And Newman. Well, he didn't need to do that. There was nobody actually near him at that stage. That'll be meant for Adamchuk. He picks it up very well. Wallace. Well, Wallace a little slow off the mark there, actually. Here's Reina. Ferguson. On to McCann, and well, somebody was offside. I didn't think McCann was. Well, for the second time this season, Rangers behind Dundee. Ferguson on to Newman. Ferguson looking for some running off the ball. Well, that won't do. Well, Jockey Scott realises there's a long way to go in this game yet, but he must be delighted with the way this team have come from looking a little bit shaky in the first 10 minutes to take the lead. Offside. Here's Rayner. On towards McCann, and he couldn't get the foot touch properly. But they had certainly opened up the Dundee defence there. Straight to Alberts though. Wallace, Ferguson. Dundee defending very well, getting back in good numbers, crowding out Rangers effectively. Well, he's now beginning to struggle a bit, and the blood is coming down the face again. I'm very surprised that the referee spotting that doesn't ask him to go off again. Nice little ball inside, and Adamchuk lets him run the ball over the line. Yeah, he is struggling now. And the doctor and the physio are now going to come out and have another look at him. And they may be forced to make a change. I don't think it's much, well, there is pain there, but I think he's feeling sick now. He is being replaced, and I think Tony Vidmar coming back on. And Rangers will have to rearrange their defence. Yes. Well, the Dutchman... sorry, I'll start it again. Well, the Australian who came from Dutch football performed superbly for Rangers in central defence on Thursday. Very adaptable play. He's had another good season for Rangers, even though he's now kind of perennial sub. Arthur Newman. Rayner. Just a little bit too quick with it again. Dundee have grown in confidence, there's no doubt about that. Playing some very good football at the moment. Neat little 1-2, and there is Vidmar. Right in the middle again. Goalkeeper, I think, was delighted to leave that to Vidmar, in fact. He's up again, Craig Ireland. And Moore taking no chances this time. Decides on a corner kick. try and swing this in again. Amoroso does get his head to it. It's played out well. Away goes Vidmar. Still with it. Lays it off nicely to McCann. He'll sweep it in, and Wallace tries to get a touch on. There was a hand there. Up comes Newman. Too many players in the box, and he get out of it well, Dundee. That'll be a free kick. Well, no, I think some people imagined there was a hand involved in this, and it comes... Well, I think it certainly went against hand, perhaps accidentally. Vidmar. Well, there's an argument now between the fourth official and Dick Advocat, but where he should actually be, that's much too strong. And Rangers not gauging these forward passes at all well, and that's why the likes of Wallace and Johansson have been out of touch. Ferguson. Newman. There's McCann. Wants to attack the penalty area. And that's just taken by the keeper, but far too near the goalkeeper, in fact. I think they've really discovered that Robert Douglas is in a very good form today. Far too close to him. Here's Moore. Well, I said that they were finding it difficult to play the ball out of defense in these conditions. That illustrates it. On the side it goes. Amoroso following on, quite happy to concede that. Yes, they certainly haven't looked all that secure in the last 15 minutes, this defence. I think they really haven't got over the audacity of Dundee scoring first at Ibrox. Leo again, that almost paid off. And Rangers have been caught out a lot with these little 1-2s. Vidmar deciding to come forward again. That's a decent ball. Reyna picking it up. Reyna has been fairly inconspicuous in this game. To Ferguson. Alberts. Everybody bar one player behind the ball for Rangers. Vidmar. Here's Ferguson. Yeah, and just chipped inside. Can McCann get in? He can't. It's Newman coming in fact. Goes over for the goal kick. I think he must have got a last touch, but a much more creative move by Rangers this time. Dabbed inside. You can see Newman coming up here. Well, that was very close decision. Can't get to. Here's Newman. Well, nothing going right for Rangers at the moment. Being caught in possession, giving the ball away easily, and indeed trying to capitalise on it. Billio. That's a decent enough ball, and Vidmar did get his head to it. The ball is still in play, though. Just touched away by Amoruso. And Dundee are causing this Rangers defence infinitely more problems than Borussia Dortmund did on Thursday night. Touch to Johansson. Again, the pass goes astray. Arena. Wallace. Well, I don't think I've seen the ball given away so much by Rangers side in a long time. Rangers get the free kick, taken quickly. Ferguson. Now Alberts. And Johansson took his eye right off that ball. Here's Ferguson. Arena. Just too much in it, but he stuck to his task. At least he's being aggressive on that far side. Vidmar, away come Dundee again. Amoruso trying to go in. Ready, putting it forward. The referee says that's a free kick. I certainly thought he went initially for the ball. Might have carried through after that. There's a bit of cramp going on here after that stretch. Well, he's holding his hamstring, in fact. And I think a bit of a pushing even before the goalkeeper got to the ball. This is Alberts. Reina. Wallace having to put the ball back again. Well, compared to what they've been doing this season, Rangers, this by their standards, you're looking at some misfits out there today. Reina. Wallace. Ferguson again rushed into making that pass. They're not giving Barry Ferguson time to settle at all, and I think that is a key area of the game for Dundee. Johansson trying to go after this. Up comes Ferguson. Reina. Free kick to Rangers. Getting mud mixed up there, and the referee is going to have a word with the two players. And a free kick is awarded. Alberts. McCann on to Newman. And Amoruso's at the back. So tight for Rangers there. Dundee really blocking them out. Amoruso trying one of his dangerous little ploys there. Moore, I wonder if he's recovered from that knock or that stretch. I doubt it. Here's Wallace. Rayner. Oh, McCann, I didn't think he imagined that ball was going to reach him at all. And it goes to Alberts, who's got to kill it quickly though. Gets a goal kick out of that. Yes. He didn't cue it up properly for himself. Well, two men perplexed. They've seen everything going rather smoothly for Rangers recently, and then suddenly a team that simply isn't doing the basic things like putting the passes together. Ferguson. Newman trying to make pace on the left, onto Wallace, though he's lying very, very deep. He goes after this, though. Gets the throw. And I think Rangers are going to make another substitution. Yes, it looks to me as if Moore is having to come off, so another change in defence. He really did seem to stretch himself. And on comes Andrei Kanchelskis. Well, Rangers really going through the wars in terms of injuries. Back it goes, Wallace trying to hook it in. Corner kick. And a bit of pushing, the referee saw that. Free kick. Well, the Dundee bench, I don't think, in all honesty, would have anticipated this situation about 7 minutes from half-time being 1 up, and two of Rangers' main defenders now off the field. Rayner. There's Kanchelskis. Wallace playing the very obvious ball again. Here's Wallace trying to go in. Simply not on top of his game at all. Vidmar has gone into the middle, playing central defence now. Here's Newman. Alberts. Now McCann. Wallace. McCann trying to go through. Cluster of white jerseys in the penalty area, though. Rangers forced to go back the way. Newman, there's Wallace coming in with a chance and totally missing it, which rather summarises his afternoon so far. Right out of touch he is. Beautifully played in there. Swinging away at it and right off balance and out of touch. That's going to be a free kick to Rangers. Five minutes to half-time. Rangers trailing and indeed looking like it. Kanchelskis. Well, at least injecting a little bit of direct pace in that right-hand side. Vidmar on to Amoruso. I think he's going to let fly. Really rather poor. Newman just getting that onto McCann. Alberts to Ferguson. Now to Reyna. Kanchelskis drilling it in a little bit too low though. Kanchelskis again. A decent service so far. Better ball this time. Johansson tries to get the head down to it, but to no effect again. Stab to Ferguson. Albert to Reyna. Here's Wallace. Again, having to come back very deep. Kanchelskis, Ferguson. It's a poor ball by McCann, just far too casual. Reyna coming in though. Once again giving the ball away. Amoruso in the chase here. Eddie Anand testing the goalkeeper, and that's way behind. Reyna. Kanchelskis. There's McCann. Getting into difficulties. Well, there seemed to be a little push there by Billio, but the referee allows the play to go on. And off the heel of Vidmar. Amoruso. Alberts has got a little bit of space this time. Now Wallace. Again, he puts the ball away. He's having a rather rough day. Ferguson. Oh, he didn't judge it properly. Johansson went up with a high boot though. Three minutes of stoppage time. Well, there's a great deal of myth in that dugout at the moment. Kanchelskis getting down for that. There's Wallace. Should be cut off. Well, that's the old-fashioned way to defend. Put the ball out of play as far as you can. Quite right too at this stage. Rayner. Rangers have been almost totally ineffective coming from midfield in the latter part of this first half. Here's Ferguson. Now Newman. On to Johansson. Oh, just swept that away. That's good defending again. Really have to compliment Dundee in the way they withstood some of the pressure. Grady. Well, Rayner trying to be a little bit too clever by half. Should have been a much more positive tackle there. Boyack. Billio. That's good play by Dundee. And this time a goal kick. Kanchelskis. Wallace again caught in possession. May well be a case for a Gordon Jury entrance in this game yet. Wallace right off form. Here's Rayner to Ferguson. Now Wallace. And to Johansson. And he left the ball behind him. Here's Rayner. Almost constant Rangers attacking just before half-time. Ferguson again. Kanchelskis. Dundee, everybody back inside the box. And it goes, little flick there. There's always the extra Dundee player. As the halftime whistle goes, Rangers supporters certainly not accustomed to seeing this situation at this stage at Ibrox, but all credit to Dundee. Normally teams come here with a fortress mentality. It's been rather the opposite today. They've taken the lead, they've held that lead well. A lead coming with that audacious header there by Craig Ireland, rising above Craig Moore, now off the field. Ball going in there with the goalkeeper with absolutely no chance. A positive header, and that what positive you would not apply to Rangers in this first half, as Dundee go off leading by 1-0.
NTL Technology.
Going. Well, we've got an interesting game now. There'll be blood and snotters in the second half, I think. Well, as I said right at the start, the last time they met, Dundee took Rangers right down to the wire. An excellent game it turned out to be. So I think we're going to be in for a very interesting second half here. Remember, although Dundee may have it in their mind to simply hold on to what they have, that could be dangerous against this Rangers side, and especially since Rangers have had to dramatically restructure the defence. There's always the possibility of a slip up there, so attack must be in Dundee's mind as well. Rayner. Now Kanchelskis. Rayner took up good position. There goes to Wallace. Ferguson to Albert. Newman on the far side. No, closed down very quickly. They've done that very well, Dundee, this afternoon. Not allowing the midfield to settle at all well. And Amoroso touching it away. Vidmar, who's come into the middle. He started off in the right back position. Then Moore went off. And he's moved into the middle now. Here's Anand. Kanchelskis, tremendous pace. That's not a bad ball, and again Wallace totally missing that. Well, a wee fellow who did so well for Rangers last season is struggling. There's that long one, and Rangers have to watch, pressing forward, as they undoubtedly will be. Leaving gaps. Now Ferguson. Rayner. Alberts. That's Newman. That simply was a little bit too predictable by Alberts. Ferguson coming from deep, but he does have space. Kanchelskis. He wants that ball played back to him again. Well, Kanchelskis gave up the chase, got into it well again. And Dundee just getting away with it, but away with it they got. Reina. Newman had difficulty getting that ball under control. Ferguson. Once again, that forward ball, not a very neatly judged one, and I noticed Gordon Jury collecting the ball there. There may be a change coming. Here's Kanchelskis. Can play the ball to feet again and keep possession, even though he strokes it 20 yards back. See how closely marked they are. Newman comes in again for it. I think that's a throw to Rangers. Seem to be labouring the points today, Rangers, where previously we've seen a great deal of fluency to the play. Newman is struggling now. It's 3 against 2, and that was a bad pass. Here's Ferguson. Amaruso simply not coming off, and I think in any case the flag was up on the far side. Johansson. Here's Kanchelskis. Did well to get that in. That's good defending again. Really under pressure, and Rangers really using width now, especially on this right-hand side. That's a free kick, and I think it's going to be a booking for Billiel. Happy with this. Vidmar. Newman getting it wide again. McCann. Here's McCann. Yes, a little bit obvious again, and they've closed them down very well, Dundee. They've worked very hard at this. Reina. Here's Ferguson. Trying to take on too many players. Again, as I said, labouring the point as McSkimming comes away. Grady going in very hard. Well, Ferguson has been picking the ball up a lot from this position, lying very deep in his own half. Alberts. Continue Rangers attacks now. Kanchelskis, two men around him. Alberts. You'll try the shot at goal. There was a little deflection, but I didn't think it deviated all that much. I think he was right to measure himself up for that, and Johansson getting in the way. No, I think all he did was take the sting out of the shot. Oh, here's McCann in a good position. And I think the penalty has been given for McCann going down there. Softish, or very soft, depending on how you look at it. But the penalty given. And George Alberts has the chance on this incident here. Now, here's a tackle from the back. Might have been the touch. The Dundee players are still arguing about this, but Mr. McCurry seemed to be no doubt about it. So George Alberts delegated the task of lifting this Rangers side. And it's not their day. Nothing going right for Rangers at all. Good save by Douglas, but to be honest, a very poor penalty. Alberts, I think, epitomising the indecision that has stricken this Rangers team this afternoon. No effort to wrong foot the goalkeeper apart from anything else. And indeed, that would have been an injustice. Not a garish tackle. Johansson leaving the ball behind him again. Amoruso coming in hard. Newman. In goes Newman, and there's no support from midfield. Dundee on the attack. Down the outside, Amoruso comes across, and it's guarded by Ferguson. And I think they'll get the corner kick for that. Well, Ferguson has been running himself into circles today. There's a bit of ball put in and missed by Billio. Decides to put that to Amoruso. Alberts. Kanchelskis. I don't know why he's looking at the referee in surprise there. I mean, it's allowed to tackle in this business yet. Referee is in very quickly again. Anna going in hard, but Alberts slightly riled by that. I think he still hasn't recovered from that penalty miss. Forcing a handshake. Here's Ferguson. Well, Dundee have been allowing Rangers to play the ball about in midfield in this area, all right. And then congesting them near goal, and once again it doesn't come off. They're marking very well, Dundee. Billio. Put that forward to Grady. And taken away this time. And again, he can't get it cleanly, but Newman coming forward. Here's Reyna. Here's Johansson, and just past. That was a better move and a better effort by Johansson. Indeed, his first clean effort in the game. I think just put off by that last-minute attempt at the tackle. Well, he wasn't getting very much space, as you could see, forced to put that to the left. Kanchelskis. Alberts. Not quite sure how to go forward. Slack ball again. Kanchelskis. Well, now, when you see a very expensive footballer like that making kind of amateurish mistake, and there was McSkimming throwing out an arm there at Johansson. Johansson's tackle was deserving of a yellow card for the attempt at the retaliation. Brady chasing after this. Vidmar is with them. Goal kick. Reina. Johansson. Goes Johansson, and just swept away again. Corner kick. Ireland coming across. Quickly to Reina. Alberts, who just touched away. They've been outstanding, Tweed and Ireland, but nobody was in the left. Beavering away, Dundee. You've got to give them credit for the way they've held on in the second half so far. Reina. Kanchelskis. Kanchelskis with it now. Final ball is a vital one here. Alberts. Not enough digging it. He tried to place it that time, and was certainly getting an exciting game. Then it was played back across the path of Alberts, who tried to sweep it round the goalkeeper. He didn't have much room to make up across his goal line. Ferguson. Reina. Kanchelskis again. Humans on the far side. Well, that's touched it again, and accidentally, I think. I said right at the start that this goalkeeper might be on the verge of having one of these great days where nothing can go wrong for him, and there he was in the right place for that deflection. Reina. Kanchelskis. Skimming kept with him though. Down to Johansson. Rangers will get the free kick for that. Well, Dundee, I don't think have been all that alarmed by the ball being played high into the penalty area. But these two big men, Ireland and Tweed, so far they've been sustaining the pressure all right. Yes, there was a bit of pushing again, and I think there might even been offside on that far side. Trying to go away and has fouled. And as I thought might happen, Gordon Jury is about to come on. And it's Reyna who's had a pretty ineffective afternoon going off. Well, Jury came on at the end of the Celtic game, and here he has a chance. He's not one of the great finishers, but tremendous pace. Away, Johansson, and Newman. Ferguson. Everybody backtracking for Dundee. Newman again. Just a little bit too obvious. That's a bit of chip in, and Jury was almost there. Kanchelska is going in, and it just passed. He did the right thing to turn to that left foot of his. And again, harassed by the Dundee defenders from the start, giving Rangers, not a single Rangers player, the time to settle. Goes to Alberts. Given plenty of time to turn on the ball. As I said, they haven't minded giving Rangers the ball in that area. They get back to the edge of the box. Kanchelskis is watched by two players every time he goes forward. Kanchelskis tries to go to the outside this time. May go himself for the longer throw. Easy one there for Ireland. Amoruso. Ferguson. Johansson running away from the ball. I don't think it was Kanchelskis' fault that time. No way. Taken away by Ray. Ray going forward, nobody attempting to tackle. Ray going in. And Amoruso just getting away with it. Forward he comes. Trying to lift this Rangers side. A bad pass though. And that's where Dundee have had them today. Intercepting and harassing in midfield. Nobody is there. I think Amoruso was wanting a little bit of movement, but the pass around him, but the pass wasn't all that great. McCann. Wallace not being given a moment's peace. There's a long high one to Kanchelskis. McSkimming picking it up. Judy hasn't touched the ball yet. Julio did very well to get rid of that. Now picked up by Boyack. Take a free kick. Yes, free kick to Rangers. Johansson, who's got to be inside. Certainly no Rangers player there. Amoroso, Wallace. Newman. Wallace goes back deep. Little float in. Now McCann. Back to Alberts. Closed them down again very well. Well, a feckless pass forward again. Ferguson just in with a touch, does well to get out of that though. Wallace lying way back in his own half, gives you an idea of the way that he's had to come back and search for it. There's Wallace getting in, tries to get the shot, away by McSkimming. Slack one by Kanchelskis again. Got out by Amoroso. To Ferguson. Now on to Wallace. There's Kanchelskis. And there's the header just bursting. It must be, yes, Wallace has equalised for Rangers off the post. And although he's had, by his standards, an atrocious afternoon, he was in there like a flash to put Rangers on level terms. And after all the incessant pressure, without any great deal of imagination, it was more erosion of this defence than anything else. Rangers on level terms, and last season's top goal scorer getting in there again, scoring his 7th goal of the season that way. Get about 19 minutes of the game remaining. Kanchelskis chasing back for this. Yeah, ball out of play. The goalkeeper is very much left-footed, as you can see. Certainly wasn't trying to take it with his right at all. There's nobody there. Well, they must be disappointed at this stage now. They were holding out, and holding out rather well, actually. There's a bit more relieved now. And a long way to go in the game yet. There's a run forward to Jury, who was well offside. Trying to play as intelligently as he can and put it into free space, which he did. Now Alberts. Here's Ferguson. Kanchelskis. Back to Ferguson. Alberts. Newman on the left. And there's a little header there in a touch. And touched away for a corner. A dangerous looking ball again as this defense, as the D defense begins to look that little bit more fragile. Yeah, just touched away off his shoulder. Into the goal it goes, and free kick. The goalkeeper besieged there, almost submerged. Wallace. Picked up well by Ray. That's a good-looking ball, but the goalkeeper should have it and lets it go. Amoroso coming from the back. Well, the flag was up immediately. If that were the case, there were 3 players offside because they were all in line. Oh, too much on that. On to Jury, not been in the game yet. Jury on to McCann, losing out in the tackle, and yellow card for McCann, in fact. Referee is saying he went over the top. Trying to play it wide. Go to Rangers. Amaruso losing out in that. Vidmar getting themselves into a terrible fankle, and still Dundee on the attack. I think Mr. Advocat will be busting a blood vessel by now. Amoroso trying to be a bit more positive there. McCann. Alberts. Al Ferguson. There's Johansson, and again covered very well. Ireland has been quite outstanding in a way. He's simply not allowed Johansson, or indeed any of the Rangers forward players, to get round the edge of the play. That's a vicious one. Jury did get a foot into it, but there were so many players. Every single Dundee player was in the penalty area there. And up comes the Rangers goalkeeper in the right back position now. Here's Ferguson. Amoroso knew he was offside. Tried to explain one of the laws of the game to the linesman. Flew him up on it. I think he was telling him I wasn't offside when the ball was first kicked. Something like that. Vidmar knew the danger there. Easily taken from Johansson again. Throw to Dundee. Skimming down the line. Yes, I thought it was a bit of pushing by Amoroso. Dundee with a free kick in a very good position here. Well away though. Ready. Well, there's a touch over, and it was nobody going for him. Looking around at each other. Ferguson simply allowed the run into the box there, and Amoroso caught a little bit flat. Here's Newman. Alberts. Newman again to McCann. Gets a corner. Again, he closed them down very well in that corner. Up come the big men again. Vidmar's in. Amoroso's in. There's Vidmar with a header! And I do believe that Johansson got in the way of that. Floated in there, good header down by Vidmar. There was a cluster of players. It came so quickly to him, he probably couldn't get out of the way of it. Ferguson. Wallace. McCann will be hard put to get this, and he doesn't. That wasn't really a very good ball by Kanchelskis, and McCann had come in too deep, too early. Alberts. Good control by Alberts that time. Ferguson. Johansson on the run again. Yes. Ooh. That was very close. That might have been a touch by Johansson there, but corner kick. Just away again. Hesitation by Newman, allowing Grady to get control there. They're down deep to Ferguson. Vidmar. Alberts has moved over more to the right. Here's Wallace. Easily beaten again, Wallace. Well, Amoruso taken on by Anand. Away he goes, a bit of pace to him. And that's a good save. Get down to it very well. Now, Rangers on a counter-attack. There's a run by Johansson. He was not offside. No, I have to say that was a pretty glaring decision.
Substitution for Leo comes number 19, Patricio Leo, on goes 14, Hugh Robertson.
So Hugh Robertson is on now, with about 7 minutes of the game remaining. And I'm following it up. Go to Rangers, I think. No. I don't know why they're arguing about it with only about 7 minutes left. Simply have to get on with it. Here's Newman. To McCann. McCann making ground, Rangers getting forward and held back deliberately. Quite blatant that. Is getting the yellow card. Up comes Amoruso. Swinging in well and again touched by the central defenders. I think they wanted a longer one. Amoruso did get the touch. And it goes to Alberts. Corner kick. Yes, they've not allowed Alberts to pull the trigger at all properly. They've got down on him quickly. Everybody in for this. Every Dundee player back in the penalty area. Swinging away from goal again. Oh, that was a bad one on the head. Vidmar is down. He had to be challenged. I think he's getting back up again though. Yes, well, he actually had to go for it. I think the goalkeeper wants to put this long. Doesn't make a very good job of it. McCann missing out. Here's Newman. Here's McCann. McCann on the run. Gone out. And arm seemed to go out there. Another Dundee substitution coming up. Here's the chase down there. Well, the arm was held out there like a stave.
Further substitution for Dundee. On comes Jimmy Grady, number 10. On goes 22, Graham Bain.
So Bain is coming on, Grady off. Vidmar just touched away there. Alberts to Newman. Alberts. Ferguson coming in. Well, I think entitled to go forward and have a shot like that. No trouble for Douglas though. Put under no great strain there. Goes through to Rangers. It goes to Alberts. Not strong enough as Douglas simply puts it back out of play. Kanchelskis. Alberts to Ferguson. Alberts. Side to McCann. Jury turning on it. Back to McCann. There's a touch across Kanchelskis there now for Rangers. Ferguson. Making the break on the right. Another foot stuck out there. So many players as Rangers try to clinch this with about a minute to go of ordinary time. There's a high one again. And pretty ineffective ending there for Rangers. Vidmar, 3 minutes of stoppage time remaining. Alberts can't get it through, but lucky ricochet there. Jury tries to go in, throw to Rangers. This will be given to Alberts, I think. Too obvious that, and a corner kick. Up they come again. Virtually all the players in the penalty area, with the exception of the Rangers goalkeeper, Wallace and Ferguson, have stayed out as well. And there's more pushing. Almost inevitably that's been happening. Free kick to Dundee. Barroso just touching that away. He was almost beaten for pace there. High up and under. A nice ball inside. It's in. Dundee have scored. An amazing winner that will be. defence for Rangers on the left. And rifling into it, Gavin Ray coming from the outside there, putting it away, and the Rangers, with the time left, cannot come back from that. Jockey Scott trying to remain restrained there. I know how happy he must be inwardly as Ray came up and put that away. Alberts. Ferguson. Yes, free kick. We did say there was 3 minutes of stoppage time. Up goes Vidmar. And Amoruso maybe thinking of a shot at goal. And the referee is not going to have the game refereed by Amoruso at this stage. Once again, it hits that solid white wall as the whistle goes, and Dundee have given Rangers the first league defeat of the season at Ibrox. Thoroughly deserving of the way they had that stubborn resistance when they were under pressure, taking the lead early on with a glorious header by Ireland. Poor job there by Moore, who later, of course, had to go off. Then they defended very well from that moment on with various counter-attacks. Rangers missed the penalty after what I thought was a rather softish offence. Alberts not hitting the ball all that strongly, certainly not by his standards. Then the Rangers equaliser with the ball coming off the post, and Wallace, who had not a very good afternoon, tapping it away. And then right at the end, with Rangers pushing forward, a surge, a late surge by Ray, sending it well into the net beyond the goalkeeper, and Dundee getting a handsome and historic win, as I said, the first win at Ibrox in 15 years. Final score, Rangers 1, Dundee 2.